Welcome to Proving Ground, Episode 4. I am your host, Chuck Donaldson. We are about to find out who the global pound-for-pound 10th ranked wrestler is when Death Skull faces off against Skull Smasher. Death Skull comes from Poland and has a 6-0 career record. Skull Smasher comes from Germany and has an 8-1 career record. The winner of this match becomes the 10th ranked wrestler in the entire world. I now present to you match number 1996, Death Skull vs. Skull Smasher.
Hello everyone and welcome to Proving Ground, Episode 4. We're live from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And today, right now, we're going to find out who the 10th ranked wrestler in the world is going to be, pound for pound. That's right, man. One of these two men right here is going to be ranked number 10 in the entire world, pound for pound. We got Death Skull and Skull Smasher. Two guys with skull names. Two guys that like. I just didn't know about Death Skull. Oh yeah, he's actually got a skull on his belt, but otherwise I don't know what Death Skull is bad. Maybe he just thinks the name sounds cool. Ooh, nice little shoulder block there. Again, showing who's got the strength advantage here. I don't know. Both guys are really tough. I'd say they're about equal on strength, and they're both power wrestlers, so this match should go either way. Skull Smasher has an 8-1 record, while Death Skull is undefeated at 6-0. Looking to make it 7-0, while reclaiming the 10th spot in the world. Another shoulder charge there, babe. Ooh, big takedown. Ooh, Skull Smasher powers the way out of that one. Doesn't let him get any offense in there. Irish whip. Both men hold on to the ropes. Smart move. Planning their next move. Big elbow to the face by Skull Smasher. Big punch there by Skull Smasher. Then stalking. Another big elbow there by Skull Smasher. That Skull lifts him back up, but he backs away. Another elbow. We're gonna get a little strike contest here. See who wins. Skull Smasher wins. What's he doing here? Look at that. Lifts him right off the rope. Now he's going to cranium crunch. Cranium crunch. Big elbow to the back there by Skull Smasher. This is a big forearm swing. But he doesn't miss that one. And he stomps away, follows it up with a kick to the back. Global Elimination Series go for quite a while, Bab. This is going to take us quite a few episodes to get this thing done. I don't know what's going to be replacing in its spot once this is done. I don't know. Could be championship matches, could be big time matches. I'm not sure. Couple missed offense there. Irish whip. Another miss. Blocks the takedown attempt, follows it up, so punches to the midsection there. Death Skull misses again. Ooh, but he eats two elbows. Ooh, and he hits the big stomp to the back. This is another takedown. Death Skull's looking pretty slappy here, Bab. He might get his first loss. He might be 6-1. I believe Skull Smasher got his first loss in the 1,024-man tournament for the Grand Championship. Yes, I believe you're correct. He hasn't lost since. He's been in a pretty hot streak as of late. Taking some Vader hammers right now. Vader! Some stalking going on here. Another shoulder charge. Leaves him stunned, but recovers quickly and misses a big clothesline. Both men miss kicks. Irish whips. Another missed clothesline. Lots of missed offenses here, man. Guys are on top notch on defense. They know the 10th spot's up for stakes here. Up's up for stakes.
One.
Big kick to the midsection. Followed up by an elbow. Drags him away to the center. He's looking to get the... Oh, big double axe handle to the face. But he's got that skull mask made of real pieces of human skull to protect him. I wonder what Skull Smasher looks like under that mask, Bab. What do you think? I don't know. No one's ever seen his face, what I understand. But they do know he's from, I think he's from Germany, right? Yeah, he's from Germany, so you at least know that about him, so he's not from parts unknown. He's an unknown guy, just with his skull mask. Just nobody's ever seen his face, I guess. Guess so. We can see kind of what Desco looks like, the man from Poland. He's got half his face painted, wears a different color scheme sometimes in his matches. He's wearing green today. As you can see, he's wearing green. Been going outside the ring. Backdrop. Both guys are in the hardcore division, which means that they can go for the hardcore title. That's about all that really means. Yeah, if you're not in the hardcore division, you don't class yourself as hardcore division, then you can't go for the hardcore title. That's about the only benefit to that, I guess. And you might as well. That's one extra title you can win. We've got quite a few titles here in CPW. More you can go for, the better, I'd say. Right now, the Gravedigger's got that title, and he's on a roll. That guy's unstoppable. Yeah, I would not get in the ring. Ooh, big close side, but I would not get in the ring with the Gravedigger. Double axe hand up to the face again. Nice side torture headlock there. Referee coming in to check to see if he wants to quit. French-Canadian referee. Wearing those blue gloves. That angry referee got all the referee union. He got him those gloves. It made Mr. Gold say, okay, there's a lot of blood in CPW, you get the gloves. Yeah, bad. Angry referee's having a rough time, though, now. He got banned, now he's got to wrestle. Look at that big full Nelson there by Desco. Go again, strike contest. Last time Skull Smasher won, see who wins this time. Skull Smasher again. Buddy falls down after that. Took a little too much damage there, and he wasn't able to stand up. Oh, look at that taunt, that taunting pin. That would have been embarrassing, Bab. If you get pinned like that, that's almost worse than getting critical. Uh-oh, here comes a big muscle bomb press. Uh-oh. Looks like Desco's gonna get his first loss. No, he kicks out. Back to the full Nelson. Working that full Nelson. Classic power wrestle move. Big elbow to the back. Look at this. Lifts him up into a power bomb. Ooh, some big strikes in the chest. Ooh, and it followed up by a big takedown. But he muscles his way out of it. So we got two powerhouses, man. You put two powerhouses in the ring, I couldn't tell you who's going to win. Put a powerhouse against any other guy, I'm going to say the power guy is going to win, man. That's how it is here. Power bomb always gets the win. Big bear hug there. Both men working on each other's backs. Trying to soften each other up for possibly a power bomb or possibly a tower hacker bomb. Or one of the other. Ooh, big, huge muscle bomb press. Oh, a 2.9 count. That was very close. Oh, and he follows up with a muscle bomb press of his own. But he kicks out. Two Europeans here going for that 10th ranked spot. It's going to go to either Germany, Skull Smasher, or Poland. Let's go. Again, a 2.9 count. There we go. Oh, nope. Powers his way out. Oh, look at this. A modified torture rack. He's working him. Working that back. Oh, nope. Doesn't tap out, though. Actually whip into the corner. What's this? Ooh. Looks like an Elgin bomb. Elgin bomb. Desco wins with an Elgin bomb. He's the 10th ranked wrestler in the world.
Hey, Mickey. When am I gonna get booked again? The last time I was in the ring was May 3rd. You're supposed to get me booked all around the world. I'm working on it. Lots of paperwork to do. Lots of paperwork. So as I can get ya into those other territories. I want me money back. This is not working out between you and me. I'm telling ya, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It's all this paperwork that's holding me up. It's slowing things down. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get you booked. How about I take me money back from you? One way or another. The money's gone. I tell ya, the money's gone. It's already spent. But don't you worry. I will get you booked. You better, or you'll be sorry. The Dilf Daddy needs to make some more money to support all his baby mamas. Let's take a look in the job posting section in the local newspaper. Assembler performs daily operations, which include mold machine operation, assembly of blinds, assembly of insulated glass, final packaging of door glass. The Dilf Daddy is not gonna assemble anything. What else they got in here? Hotel front desk agent. As needed, deliver guest items such as luggage, newspapers, messages, packages, amenities, or other items requested by guests or team members. The only thing the Dilf Daddy delivers is his dick when requested. Oh, this one looks promising. Maintenance man. Repair, clean, and maintains minor equipment, buildings, and facilities. I think we have a winner.
Could you go take a look at the showers? They are having some problems with them.
Naked ladies, have mercy.
When you are finished working on the shower head, how about I give you some head?
What can I say? I guess everyone wants Don Dilf's dick. I am lost. Could you help me find my dad? Well, hello there, little boy. Sorry to hear that you got separated from your daddy. This is locker room where the boys take showers after their matches. This most definitely isn't the place for little boys. You might see a penis. You don't want to see a penis, do ya? I'm going to talk to that man over there. He looks like he can help. Now wait just a minute there. I got some Laffy Taffy here. Do you want a piece? I got banana, strawberry, and blue raspberry. Which one do you want? I will take banana. Banana? Now that just happens to be my favorite flavor too. How about I take you on a backstage tour and give you a free pass to my Pinocchio's Playhouse? Thanks! Can I meet Spider? Yes, of course I can take you to meet Spider. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Dad, this nice man gave me tickets to Pinocchio's Playhouse. He gave me Laffy Taffy, and he said he's gonna take me to meet Spider. Oh, would you look at the time? I'm so sorry, but I need to get going. Hey, you told me my son could meet Spider. Where are you going? Maybe next time. I hope to see you at Pinocchio's Playhouse. Goodbye for now.
Our second matchup features Skeleton, who comes from Papua New Guinea and has a 2-0 career record. Way back in 1934, the Chimbu tribe first made contact with the Western world. Now, in 2023, one of its very own members, Skeleton, is wrestling on a worldwide stage. How far the Chimbu tribe have come. His opponent, Vincent Valor, who comes from Massachusetts and has a 6-1 career record. Last week, Vincent Valor picked up an upset win over Jet Hounsen and looks to advance to the final round and claim the 9th-ranked spot. I now present to you match number 1997, Skeleton versus Vincent Valor.
Time for our second match of the evening. A 9th-ranked spot for the Global Elimination Series. We got Vincent Valor taking on Skeleton. Skeleton's 2-0. Vincent Valor is 6-1. Last week, Vincent Valor got a pretty big upset out of Jet Hounsen, who's been losing his confidence as of lately, and that didn't do him no good by losing against Vince Balor. Vince Balor's been around a long time. He's a veteran of the scene. Came into the business with his tag team partner, Thomas Stars and Stripes McKinney. Both guys, former members of the military. Yes. Makes them true Americans. Unlike the Dream, he's just a guy who just says USA. Yeah, those guys got into it last episode in the elementary school, and it wasn't very pretty. And then the Dream had some harsh comments for Thomas Stars and Stripes McKinney on the recent episode of Control Center for the month of August. Yes, it's going to be a good match at StarSlam. I'm really looking forward to StarSlam. It's our first pay-per-view of CBW, and it's our only pay-per-view that we have. We have one pay-per-view a year, and it's StarSlam. It takes place at New Year's Eve, and we're going to see. We got a good card building up so far. It's good. I think by the end, it's going to be really good. It's got a pre-show. It's got a regular main card. It's going to be a very entertaining pay-per-view, man. Meanwhile, we got one of these guys trying to advance to next week's episode to fight for the 9th ranked spot. Yes, one of these men. Basically, this is like semifinals. It's kind of it's called an elimination series, but it's really kind of like a tournament in a way, but not quite a tournament. If it was a tournament, then there'd be only one winner. But since it's not like that, then it's an elimination series. Yeah, true. It is sort of, but it's run in tournament. Each rank is run in tournament form. For example, like this is the 9th rank. So these guys really fought last week in the quote quarterfinals. Now this is the semifinals, and next week will be the finals for this 9th ranked spot. Yeah. The guys, I wonder if he's a cannibal, man. I don't think so, because like the Chimbu tribe, however, whatever Neckbearded Pirate was trying to tell us. Neckbearded Pirate's fucking nerd, man, nerd. Everyone see that guy in my commentator position every game, okay? He just pissed me off. Sorry for the language, but yeah, I don't like Neckbeard Pirate. Yeah, okay. Anyways, the Chimbu tribe is not cannibals. They dress up to scare their anybody who dares go up against them, and they do some weird dances, and that's there are other cannibalistic tribes on Papua New Guinea, though. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not this guy right here. He's not a cannibal. His name's Skeleton. He's part of that tribe, though. And so far, he's 2-0 in this business. That's pretty successful. Come all the way from that small little territory, Melanesia, I think it is, and to come here to CPW to fight for the 9th ranked spot in the world, that's saying something. That's impressive. And I'm pretty impressed by this guy, man. Came a long way. From the Chimbu tribe, which is basically in the middle of nowhere, somehow getting a wrestling contract, to now being here live on Proving Ground episode 4. Here we go. Vince Balor takes him down again. Let's see if he has the same success as he did last week against Jet Houndston. He always used that leg trip. That leg trip's one of his patent moves, the European uppercut. Surprised he didn't do it. Surprised he's doing the European uppercut. Once, like I said last week, it's kind of like a non-American move, but okay. Camel clutch. Also, man, I didn't know the origin of the Camel Clutch, man. Do you know the origin of the Camel Clutch? Who did the first ever Camel Clutch? Seems to me like it's always Middle Eastern wrestlers that got that, but I don't know. Where do you think it came from? I have to look it up. Let's take a look. I like how this match. Why you looked that up? Okay, why you looked that up? There we go. Ooh, big headlock there. Stalking each other out, backing away from each other. One for the cover, but he's too close to the ropes. Must not know that rule there, man. Coming from the Chimbu tribe. To go back to your question, man, the move was the Camel Clutch was invented by Gory Guerrero in Mexico, so it's actually a Mexico move. It was originally called the La de Caballo horse mountain choke. Interesting fact about the Camel Clutch there. But it got its more common name from Ed Farhat, who's basically the sheep. So that's how it became from going from a Mexico move into a Middle Eastern move. Oh, interesting, Buggy. I never knew that. Camel Clutch, invented in Mexico. Learn something new every day. Ooh, stomped on his hat. nice. Oh, here comes some kicks here by Skeleton. Takes him down. Going to the top rope. Oh, he missed his elbow. Took a little time and did that taunt. Shouldn't have done that taunt. That taunt cost him this precious second that he could have hit that move. Taunts are dangerous to do. They also, like you said, Puggy, they waste precious time. That little bit of time could be the split second that you need to get the W. Look at this. Now he's working it now. He's making it pay for that little taunt. Uh-oh, he's put a lot of force. Doing some stabbing to the back. Referee starts the count. Yeah, 5 seconds. That's how much you get to do an illegal move. 5 seconds. Any more, and you're disqualified. What a stupid way to lose that. I mean, disqualification is probably the least worst way to lose in pro wrestling because you really just beat yourself. You're the reason you lost. You cheated, so you lose. So it is the least worst way to lose. If you're gonna get a loss, that's the way to do it. Then I'd say second. Second would be counting. So what? You don't get in the ring enough time before 20-second count? No big deal. Not a big way to lose, but if you get knocked out, critical, or tap out, those are some couple bad ways to lose. Yeah, you don't want to get critical. In fact, if you get critical in CBW, you can't go for the Grand Championship. You're banned. You can't do it. That's true. There's also the amount of submission losses, too. I think it's 3, maybe 5. If you have more than that, I think it's 3. Then you can't go for the Grand Championship. Wow, so that's a strict belt, man. But it's a new belt, and it's the top prize in the game. Right now, Magnum Justice is the top dog. That's what these guys are fighting for. To get into that, if you're in that top 10 global ranking system right there, pound for pound, it gives you a huge advantage over any of the other wrestlers who are ranked number 1, for example, or top 5 or top 10 in their territory. This is globally ranked, so this is way more important. This will get you notice. This will get you booked maybe at Star Slam one day. This might get you on future episodes of Proving Ground once we determine our top 10 pound for pound wrestlers. We're probably going to start having more championship matches on the show. Yeah, the champion's got to fight. If you're a champion CBW, you get booked. You're over. You're on TV. People know who you are. All the other wrestlers, especially the guys that have to wrestle on these upcoming, like Mr. Gold announced, house shows are coming starting in October. You're gonna start doing some house shows all around the world. And those guys are gonna be grinding, trying to rank themselves up. Yep, it's gonna give me a lot more matches here in CBW. A lot more guys getting booked. There's been a lot of complaints from wrestlers that there's like saying, I want to say that the Trailer Park Tornado came up with it. Not getting booked, not getting paid. And we've heard many guys, even Pete Panler, who was in the big, huge pile of cash challenge by Michael Million, not even associated with CBW, put on such a great match against Homeless Joe, and he got signed. But once again, he hasn't even got booked, so it means he hasn't gotten paid. So now, the house shows, we're going to get a lot more guys getting booked and a lot more guys getting paid. And the guys are going to rank themselves up. Top 10 only, get on YouTube. That's it. You got to be in top 10. If the territory shows where the champ comes to town, top 10 only. There goes that taunt again. This time he hits it. Oh, he's going for it again. Ooh. Skeleton. Showing off some lucha-like moves. 2.9 count. It's a Balor better. Oh, going for the chokehold. It's a Balor better put in some offense here. And some defense. 2 unanswered top rope moves. Pretty embarrassing. Arm wringer. Working the arm a little bit. Oh, look at this move. It's like a body figure for her. I think that referee looks like Vince Russo bad. He does kind of look like Vince Russo, but he's Canadian. Going the Canadian refs. All the refs got, once again, another thing, speaking of angry referee again, you got all the referees booked. I mean, the only ref in their local territory. How's that? That's about as good as it gets. Like example, this show in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We got the Canadian referees doing it. Oh, look at this pounding. Oh my God, he pounded him that bad. He just pounded his face in. Skeleton wins. Oh my Lord. He ate those fists, man.
I gotta train for that rubber match against Grazer. When I left AWR, I never thought I'd see that clown ever again. Now what the heck's this doing here? That's my daughter's hair. God dang it, I hate that fucking clown. The Houndson name has always been associated with success in pro wrestling. Associated with winning championship gold. Associated with greatness. Lately, I don't feel like I'm living up to the Houndson name. I should have won that match against Vincent Valor. A true Houndson would not even be fighting for a 9th ranked spot. A true Houndson would already be a champion, defending that championship from territory to territory. I lost all my confidence as of late. I need to do something big to get it back. A wrestling legend once said, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And right now, that man is you, Davey Starlight. You have been US champ for a record 1,203 days. I am challenging you at StarSlam 1. If I beat you and I end that historic reign, then I will live up to the Houndson name. Then I will be back on top with gold around my waist. All you have to do is accept my challenge.
I am the Supreme Being. I have come to destroy Spider. I am not from this world. I have traveled across the universe, taking on the greatest wrestlers and defeating them. I have been victorious in every match. Now, I issue a challenge to Earth's greatest wrestler, Spider. If you are as good as you say, then you will accept my challenge. I want this match to be on the grandest stage of them all, StarSlam 1. I await your decision. Our third matchup features Rakin Ali, who comes from Tunisia and has a 3-0 career record. Rakin Ali claims his spicy couscous gives him an edge over his opponents. His opponent, Ultimate Ukrainian, who comes from Ukraine and has a 2-0 career record. Ultimate Ukrainian fights on the battlefield against the Russians when he is not wrestling. He is a folk hero in his home country of Ukraine. I now present to you match number 1998, Rakin Ali versus Ultimate Ukrainian.
Match number 3 of the night. Another 9th ranked spot for the Global Elimination Series. We got Ultimate Ukrainian, who's 2-0, taking on Rakin Ali, who's 3-0. Now, Rakin Ali's gotten off to a hot start. 3-0 for a guy that's from Tunisia. That's very unheard of. The fact that he's even in this Global Elimination Series is impressive to begin with. It must be his diet. It's that spicy couscous he eats. Yeah, he says the spicy couscous is what gives him his powers, if you want to call them powers. I call it great wrestling skills. Look at that, nice takedown there. That's a takedown on a big, powerful man, the Ultimate Ukrainian, who says he carries all of Ukraine on his back in support against Russia. This man hates Russia, and he says if he has his choice, in between wrestling, he's actually out there on the battlefield fighting against Russia and Ukraine. This guy's a true country hero. Yeah, man, the Ukrainians love this guy. And he loves the Ultimate Warrior, as you can see. He patterned himself after him. He also speaks like him. 9th ranked spot. Whoever wins this fights next week on episode, episode 5 of Proving Ground against Skeleton. Skeleton versus one of these guys. I don't know, man, but if I had to take a guess, I'm thinking the Ultimate Ukrainian's taking this 9th ranked spot. Gotta go with the Power Beast every time, man. Sorry, gotta go with the Power Beast. Now, wrestlers can be dangerous too. They can pull out a submission hold out of anywhere. We've seen it before. Yeah, we have, but it's just unlikely. Ukrainian dragging away. Look at this now. He's pummeling. I see some blood, man. I see some color. I see some color too. Yep, busted him open. Those big pummeling ham hocks of his. Look at those huge ham hocks. Takes him down. Always going for a chokehold, but he's against the ropes. Like, sometimes I swear these guys don't know the rules, man. They don't know rope break. It's called rope break. Kicks him down again in the corner. He's trying to trap him in the corner so he can't go anywhere. You can always go under these ropes, man. To sleep outside the ring. It's not like we're inside of a cage or anything. Ooh, nice little spin around chokehold there by Rakin Ali. Rakin Ali's got a pretty cool name for one of those Middle East guys. Normally, you know, they don't have very good names, but Rakin Ali's a good name. Oh, he misses. He got some airtime there. A little bit too big of a risk there for a big, powerful guy like Ultimate Ukrainian going for a high-risk maneuver. Especially so early in the match. Yeah, we're not even 3 minutes into this yet, babe. Another takedown there. He's controlling the ground. Ooh, big, powerful move there by, going for that pummeling and ham hocks to the face of Rakin Ali. But he's not eating couscous bad right now. He's eating big, good ham hock fists. Again, following up with huge elbows. He's pummeling. He's teaching him a lesson. Teaching this guy a lesson that power moves beat wrestling moves. Knee to the stomach. Another nice takedown. He's got some good takedowns here versus my points in UFC. He'd be ranking up some points here, man. This isn't UFC, this is pro wrestling. And that's a muscle bomb press. Oh wow, it's over already. Ultimate Ukrainian wins. He goes on next week to face Skeleton for the 9th ranked spot.
Man, look at this mess. Damn fans got no respect, man. This is gonna take some hard work to clean this shit up.
Did someone say hard work?
Leroy Stubbs, what you doing here, man?
I want to offer you my help to get all this cleaned up. I don't mind doing some hard work.
Oh man, good as new. Thanks, Leroy.
Hello, Ballbuster. I've been sent by my fearless leader, Prime Evil. Prime Evil said your family is in the steel business, and we need steel for our underground bunker we are building.
So, you want a discount or something?
Before we talk about your steel, I would like to ask if you would like to join the Wasteland Warriors. We can protect you during the apocalypse. It will be a very dangerous world, and there are strength in numbers.
No thanks. I know all about that guy you call your fearless leader. He was in prison with my cousin Gino and told him that when he got out, he was gonna start up a cult. A cult that would say the end of the world is coming and have big orgies and make them all his sex slaves.
No, Ballbuster, you are lying. My leader, Prime Evil, is an honest man who is trying to protect us all during the apocalypse. What you say are lies. Lies.
I tell you what, here's my uncle's business card. He can call him for the steel. I just wanted to warn you about that guy. Don't trust him.
I trust him. He is my fearless leader. He is my savior. You are a liar.
Could I ask you a favor before you go?
What do you want?
Could you kick me in the nuts?
After what you said about Prime Evil, yes, I will.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Fuck yeah. I
I love being kicked in the nuts. I got a business card for you for the Steel. He did not join, though.
I only wanted the Steel contact. Forget about Ballbuster. I do not need him. Only his Steel contact.
He said some bad things about you. He said you were in prison and that you run a cult. He said that you want to have big orgies and make your members sex slaves. I told him they were lies, slander.
Do not believe him, Mad Mikey. The Wasteland Warriors are a group that will protect each other during the apocalypse. I am sending you now to Mexico to recruit Rambo Guerrero. We could use a soldier like him and his huge collection of weapons.
Oh, yes! I am here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at the Christ Our Redeemer Catholic Cemetery. I am in the mausoleum where Bruno Sammartino's corpse is located. Bruno didn't want to be buried in Italy, where he is from, because it is shit. I don't blame him, though. His family ran away from there during World War II and came to Pittsburgh, of all places. That motherfucking record he has is gonna be all mine. Bruno was boring as fuck. I never understood the hype. He doesn't even have any cool moves. A bear hug? Canadian backbreaker? A hammerlock? Really? A hammerlock? Dude, those are such basic fucking moves. Yeah, he could bench a whole bunch of weight, but who gives a fuck? I'm gonna show my disrespect to Bruno right now. Look at this boring gravestone. It's just as boring as he was in real life, just as boring as he was in the ring. There we go, much better now. Super Mario Bugoni, I bet this pisses you off. Well, I don't give a shit. Bruno is boring, always has been, always will be. I defaced his grave, deal with it.
Each episode, we will have 2 championship matches for the light heavyweight and heavyweight television championships. They will have a 15-minute time limit. If there is no winner at the end of 15 minutes, it will be declared a draw. Our first championship matchup will feature current World Light Heavyweight Television Champion Voodoo King, who comes from Democratic Republic of the Congo and has a 13-1 career record. Voodoo King has placed a curse on the World Light Heavyweight Television Championship. I would not want to win that belt. The challenger is Michael Molson, who comes from Canada and has a 6-2 career record. Michael Molson is a former Canada Junior Heavyweight Champion and is a very good grappler. I now present to you match number 1999, Voodoo King versus Michael Molson.
Time for our first championship match of the night for the World Light Heavyweight Television Championship. We got Voodoo King, who's 12-1, taking on Michael Molson, who's 6-1. Or excuse me, 6-2. 6-2. Former Canadian Junior Heavyweight Champion Michael Molson is taking on the very hot Voodoo King. And speaking of Voodoo King, he did place a curse on this championship belt here, Bab. He says anyone who defeats him will suffer many misfortunes, Bab, and be cursed. That's kind of scary. I've never seen anybody curse a championship before. Not me neither. I think that's a first. And it kind of makes you as a challenger not, ooh, nice fireball right there. But it kind of makes you as a challenger not want to get that championship. Oh, another one, Bab. So maybe some guys don't believe in curses. Maybe Michael Molson doesn't believe in curses. Maybe he only believes in Canadian wrestling. That seems what he's doing right here. He's just raking up on his arm right now, Bab. He's going for a tap out here, trying to make Voodoo King tap out. Voodoo King's only suffered 1 loss in his career, and that was against Muzi Kamalo, who's a good amateur wrestler. Voodoo King did avenge that loss on the first episode of that Proving Ground. but Michael Molson is also a good amateur wrestler, so that seems to be his weakness. Yeah, Voodoo King, if he has one weakness, it's amateur wrestlers, bad. Amateur wrestlers are Voodoo King's weakness. What if he really did place a curse on that belt? Like, do we know much about this guy's cursing ability? I don't know. I don't know if he's Danhausen curses, which are like kayfabe, but maybe this guy's got real curses, babe. Like African curses, like where he's from. I don't know. I'd be kind of creeped out about it. I wouldn't want to beat him. Yeah, we had a hard time finding a challenger here today for Voodoo King. We looked in the top 5, kind of asking people around. They're like, no, I don't want it. I don't want that title shot. I don't want to have a chance to win, so to even potentially be cursed. Mike Mosen, when he was asked, he said, sign me up and give me a Mosen beer. I'll have a Mosen beer to celebrate once I beat him. I don't know. Voodoo King's beating some of the best junior heavyweight, light heavyweight, whatever you want to call him, in CPW. He's right up there with Spider, I'd say, as far as the talent goes and impressive wins. Yeah, he's beating a lot of tough guys, man. Guys like he was in that same tournament as El Ratoncito, George Cooper, who was on a huge tear when he was the New Zealand champion, and he's beating them all bad. He's got to be one of the top light heavyweights. That's why he's here on Proving Ground. That's why he's our world light heavyweight television champion, defending that belt each week. Each episode. It's a monthly episode. Oh, low blow there. He's got a lot of dirty tricks, man. Everybody knows that about Voodoo King. He's got a lot of dirty tricks. Comes from the Democratic Republic of Congo, where wrestling is actually pretty big. That's a market that a lot of people don't know about, but that's a good territory right there, where a lot of people love their wrestling there. They got their baby faces and they got their heels. Their heels are normally known for their dirty tricks and their voodoos. Snapmare followed up by some punches. Got some color, Punky. Mosen takes him down. Front face lock into a nice spinning toe. Oh my God, critical to Bab. He got him, oh man, he broke his neck, Bab. I think he broke his neck. He's hurt.
Oh boy, StarSlam is only 3 months away. I gotta win that match in order to keep my soul.
Hello, Bruce. I am glad that you remembered our deal. When you lose, I will have your delicious soul.
Hold on, Devil. Don't get too cocky. I have my elbows and my Tiger Driver 91. Those two things have brought me many victories, and I plan on winning at StarSlam.
You are so foolish, Bruce. Do you really think I am going to let you win that match? I will make sure that you do not win, and I get your scrumptious soul.
Oh boy, I wonder what he means by that.
Spanning the globe to bring you a constant variety of wrestlers, the wild, the crazy, and everyone in between, the human drama that is professional wrestling. This is CPW's Wide World of Wrestling.
I have waited a whole month, but it is once again time for my favorite segment of the show, Wide World of Wrestling. We are going to visit 10 different territories and meet a wrestler from each one. Our first stop is Mid-Atlantic, United States, to meet the Blob. I am the Blob. I am an immovable object. I squash my smaller opponents under my massive weight. Once I sit on you, there is no escape. If I hit you with a muscle bomb press, you might get flattened. No one moves the Blob. The Blob needs to go on a diet. I wouldn't be surprised if he has diabetes. On to our next stop, Midwest United States, to meet Frat Boy.
Do you want to hang out with the cool guys? Do you want to be popular? If yes, then all you gotta do is join my frat. But just because you want to join doesn't mean you're gonna get in right away. you gotta go through the traditional hazing. If you pass that, then you're in. Frat is the coolest place to be. Everybody knows we throw the best parties and get the hottest pussy. Speaking of parties, this weekend I am throwing a pig party, so bring the ugliest chick you can find. Then we will all make oinking pig noises at these ugly chicks. Oh, I almost forgot. My frat name is the Alpha Dogs.
I might have to take a trip down to Illinois to check out this fraternity. Our next stop is Central United States to meet the man they call War.
Listen, can you hear it? Can you hear the guns? Can you hear the explosions? Can you hear the screams on the battlefield? You can't hear them? Oh, it must all be in my head. The things I have seen on the battlefield would drive a normal man insane. I am no normal man. I am a warrior. I am a soldier. When the fans chant war, 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 it gives me the strength I need to get the victory. I am coming to unleash war on the Central States.
I can definitely see that guy coming into CPW Studios and shooting up the place. Our next stop is Southeast United States to meet Hank Bull.
The name is Hank Bull, and I don't take no bull. A lot of people out there take bull and don't say anything about it. Not me. If I see something is bull, I call it out on the spot. Just yesterday, I was at McDonald's, and they got my order wrong. I ordered 3 double quarter pounders with cheese. You know what they gave me instead? They gave me 3 double cheeseburgers. Why, I went right up to the worker and said my name is Hank Bull, and I don't take no bull. I pushed the 3 double cheeseburgers back at him and said, get me 3 double quarter pounders. Because Hank Bull don't take no bull.
Hank Bull don't take no bull. Mental note, don't get Hank Bull's order wrong. Our next stop is United Kingdom to meet Ace Hartfield.
Nobody fights like Ace Hartfield. Nobody. I put my heart and soul into every match and give it my all. You heard the phrase, fight like a man. They need to change that to fight like Ace Hartfield. Ace Hartfield will fight to the death rather than lose. And if I lose, I know I gave it my all. So fans, listen to me. Fight like Ace Hartfield. And whatever it is you do, you fight. You fight like Ace Hartfield.
I guess Ace Hartfield fights until the end. I never knew. On to our next stop, Western Europe, to meet Drake Fly.
Yeah. Das is what the fans say when I hit my ya kicks. Yeah. It is time for the ya movement. I want all the fans to rally around me and chant yeah. Rally for me so I can get a World Light Heavyweight title shot. Yeah. The ya movement is already underway, so just chant yeah, whenever you see me. Chant yeah, to get me over. Danka.
The Ya movement. This guy is just a Daniel Bryan ripoff. Our next stop is Russia, Asia, to meet Victor Abdulov.
On June 8th, 2022, a video was released titled The Unbeatable One. I am the unbeatable one. I am the man they are talking about in that video. I have only a couple of moves. That is all I need. I will use those moves to win. I will quickly rise to the top of Russia-Asia territory and then win gold in 2024. I am one of a kind and will prove it to the wrestling world. I will prove you do not need power bombs to get wins. Watch me, and you will see why I am called the unbeatable one. Ha 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 ha.
Winning without power bombs. Now that is something you don't hear every day. Our next stop is Southern Africa to meet Tarzik Taziki.
I am Tarzik Taziki. I am happiest when I am in the jungle swinging from a vine. I also enjoy wrestling with my apes in the jungle. You see, I was raised in the jungle by these apes. They took me and made me one of their own. I was later found as a feral child in the jungle and brought to the big city. You can bring me to the city, but you can't take the jungle out of my soul.
I want to say he's like Jungle Boy, but also sounds a little bit like Tarzan. Hard to tell if he was really raised by apes. I'm calling kayfabe on this one. Our next stop is Middle East to meet Gath.
I am Gath. I am a giant from Israel. Some say related to Goliath from the Bible story. I heard Rangor blabbing about how he is the real giant of the Middle East. Do not forget that I beat you, Rangor, and gave you the first and only loss of your career. I took that Middle East Heavyweight Championship from you. We are 1-1 against each other. I want a shot at your World Heavyweight Television Championship. If you have big balls like you say you do, then you will accept my challenge. Time to break the tie.
A rubber match between two giants. I am all in. I'm sad to say, but it is now time for our final stop. East Asia to meet Loverboy Dong Hong.
Who says Asians are not sexy? I am a sexy beast. Who says Asians are not well hung? I have a big dick. And who says Asians all have black hair? I have blonde hair. I am Loverboy Dong Hong, and I have come to CPW to get laid and get paid. You can catch me in the East Asia territory, swiveling my hips and doing crotch jobs. Loverboy Dong Hong will rise in East Asia and become a household name like Hulk Hogan and The Rock.
You don't see Asian wrestlers with this type of persona very often. Let's see how he does. Please join us next time for another edition of Wide World of Wrestling. Our main event will feature our current World Heavyweight Television Champion, Rangor the Goliath, who comes from Israel and has a 15-1 career record. Rangor the Goliath has been unstoppable as of late. Tonight, he faces his biggest challenge yet. The challenger is Bigfoot, who comes from Canada and has a 3-0 career record. Bigfoot has gigantic feet and lives in the Canadian wilderness. I now present to you a milestone match, number 2000, Rangor the Goliath versus Bigfoot.
Time for the main event of the evening, the Battle of the Big Men. Rangor the Goliath, current World Heavyweight Television Champion, with a 15-1 record, taking on the undefeated 3-0 Bigfoot. Canada's very own Bigfoot, man. He has gigantic feet. And he's just a big guy. That's how he's known as Bigfoot. So he's a wild man in the ring, Bab. He's like a Bruiser Brody mixed with a big old giant. Right now, Ringo the Goliath showing him who's the boss. Powers him out of the ring. This could be Ringo the Goliath's probably one of his biggest challenges so far in his career. Look at that. Bigfoot just showing him who's the boss. Look at showing him who's stronger. Ooh, kicked him in his balls, Bab. Damn. Wow. It's like a field goal. It's kind of embarrassing. Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. Ooh, big, huge. Ooh, that was a big stomp there by Rangor. Both these men are extremely powerful, extremely big men who live fairly hard lifestyles because of their size. Yeah, man, Rangor telling us that he has to take shits in the bathtub because the toilet's not big enough. That's just sad, Bab, just sad. Andre the Giant, I believe, had to do the same thing. And some guys like that one wrestler from that was like 800 pounds that Harley Race used to have to drive around. He used to need Happy Humphreys. That was his name, Happy Humphreys. What Harley Race used to do when he began his career, before he began his wrestling career, he used to have to drive that guy around, that 800-pound Happy Humphreys, and he was too big for the showers. So that's what he had to do. He had to lay Happy Humphreys, 800 pounds, laid on the ground while Harley hosed him off. Very true story. Harley Race had to hose off Happy Humphreys. Yeah, Bab, that's kind of disgusting. Look at that, Bigfoot. Showing him who's got the strength, who's the man, Bigfoot. Holy shit, he just lifted him up by his head. Bigfoot's powerful, but very powerful. Ooh, Jesus, both these guys showing some strength. Nothing like taking a powerful punch, Bab, and sending your powerful big giant flying across the room. 2.9 count already. Barely 2 minutes into this match. We already got a 2.9. That's because these guys are strong, Bab. One hit takes away like 40% of your power and your power bar, Bab. Oh, yeah, he kicks him in his balls. Jesus. That big dick he's talking about, Bab, is getting smashed in right now. Oh, look at that. Bigfoot with a big backbreaker. Oh, again. Oh, now he's choking him. He's choking him. Those big, huge hands. Bigfoot's hands are the size of, like, both our heads put together, Punky. Wow. Ooh, giant headbutt. Follow up with a muscle bomb press right by the ref. There you go. Oh, one count. Just 2.9 a couple seconds ago. He must have gathered up some more spirit points there, Bab. Punch contest. Who's going to win between these two giants? Bigfoot roars and hits it with a big foot. Ooh, but he comes back with a massive headbutt. He falls to the ground because of the extreme strength from Bigfoot with those punches. Big elbow to the back. Ringo the Goliath making Israel proud. Another good wrestling market, Israel. A lot of people didn't know that. Israel, Democratic Republic of Congo. Oh, look at this. He's stretching the leg. Stretching the hamstrings. Trying to take away his feet. But look at that. If you look at the size, these guys next to each other, Rangor's big. He's a gigantic guy, but Bigfoot's actually bigger. Yeah, you're right. Bigfoot is like quite a bit bigger than him. Kind of makes him look small. That's crazy. So you put Ringo the Goliath next to any other average wrestler here, he looks much bigger. But next to Bigfoot, oh, that was a big power set. I think it's over. I think we got a new champion. Oh, almost had 2 new champions, man. Michael Nelson just won the World Heavyweight Television Champions. First time we had a title change on Proving Ground. And we're 4 episodes in. It's pretty good. Yeah, don't want potato titles here. But now Michael Molson has to deal with that cursed bell. We'll see what happens to him. Maybe nothing. Maybe it's just all mind games by Voodoo King. But we'll see. Look at that. Boom. Choke slam by there by Ringo the Goliath. Knee to the face. Big double axe handle by Bigfoot. Irish whip, Ringo the Goliath. Into a choke bomb. That Canyon bomb, whatever you want to call it. Oh, he got him! Ringo the Goliath wins. Wow, that was quick. That's impressive. He's now 16-1. And the streak continues for Ringo the Goliath. See you next episode of Proving Ground.
When the sun goes down, that is when I come out. The nightlife is not for everyone. It can be dangerous after midnight on the city streets.
But there is a whole other world that begins at that time. The nightclubs, the bars, the casinos. That is where I will be. That is where you will find me.
What are you?
I am Night Owl.